Honey, it's already past 7. Aren't you coming home? Diane's not here either. Are you two out together or something?
Oh, sorry. I forgot to tell you. I don't need dinner tonight.
Why not?
I'm going out to eat with Mom.
Eating out? You never mentioned that to me.
She asked me out last minute. She really wanted to try this restaurant she's been dying to go to.
Where?
I can't remember the name, but it's a well-known French place around here. The chef even won a Michelin star. The place is super fancy with a wall full of wine bottles. Each dish looks like a piece of art.
Wow, so it must be pretty expensive.
Yeah, I guess so. Apparently, the place was featured on TV, and Mom's been wanting to go ever since.
Now that I think about it, you two went to that famous Italian place last time, right? And that was also because she asked you, and you just left me at home.
That was forever ago, come on. And besides, we're mother and son. It's totally fine for us to go out together, isn't it?
But I'm your wife. You could have at least invited me as well. And who's paying for that fancy restaurant? You don't have that kind of money right now, do you?
Mom's treating.
Really?
Yeah, she's being super generous, right? She said it's a reward for me working hard.
Working hard? If anyone's working hard, it's me. I'm working full-time and doing all the housework.
Oh, stop nagging. I've got a lot on my plate too.
Look, I don't care if you two go out. But can you at least remember that I'm here making dinner and waiting for you?
That's the thing. Your cooking is kind of the problem.
What do you mean?
Honestly, your cooking is pretty lazy. You always use store-bought frozen stuff or pre-made dishes. And it's the same menu over and over again. Sometimes, I just want to eat something really good from outside.
What the heck? I'm working and still making dinner every day. Neither you nor Diane ever help out with anything. So if I cut a few corners, it's only because I have to.
A wife doing the housework is just normal. Mom did everything herself when she was younger too.
Yeah, well, she was a stay-at-home mom. I have a job.
Ugh, you're so annoying with all your complaining. You're gonna ruin the dinner.
Of course I'm complaining. I'm working, doing all the chores, and you're off enjoying some fancy dinner with your mom without the second thought about me.
Sure. I'm gonna end this chat now or it'll ruin the whole dinner.
Hey, next time you go out to eat, invite me too.
Why do I have to do that?
Why? Because we're married.
Sorry, but you're just in the way.
In the way?
I just want to enjoy dinner with Mom without feeling awkward. We always eat together as a group at home. So let me have a date with her for once.
A date? That's so weird. You know what? Fine. I'll save what's left of tonight's dinner for breakfast tomorrow.
All right. Stop messaging me for the rest of the night. If I keep looking at my phone, it'll annoy Mom.
Unbelievable. It's like you two are a couple. Hey, honey. Where did you go? I just woke up and you weren't next to me. I checked Diane's room and she wasn't there either.
Ah, sorry. Actually, we went out last night.
Last night?
Well, you had work early in the morning, so I didn't want to wake you up when you were sleeping so soundly. We just left quietly.
So where are you now?
I'll send you a picture. Try to guess. See? Isn't the ocean beautiful? The water's super clear. You don't get to see a beach like this often.
It's definitely not in the country.
Where do you think we are? Think you can guess?
No, I can't. Some kind of beach resort?
Can't figure it out, huh? Yeah, I didn't think so. I'll give you the answer. Right now, we're in the Maldives.
Holy cow! The Maldives? You mean the Maldives?
Yep, that Maldives. We're here right now.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec. Are you serious?
Yeah, Mom's always wanted to come here at least once in her life.
Did she pay for this?
Nah, no way. I couldn't let her pay for such a trip.
So, did you pay for it? Where exactly did that money come from? Do you even realize our financial situation? Since you got fired from your job for embezzling, I've been the one supporting this household. We're not in any position to go on a trip, let alone overseas. What the heck are you thinking? Where did you get the money? Our savings?
Hon, calm down. I didn't touch the savings, okay? You never told me the PIN, so you know I couldn't get to it even if I wanted to.
Well, yeah, but then how did you manage to get to the Maldives? And with Dayan too. There's no way you could afford both of your travel expenses.
I used a credit card.
A credit card? You don't even have one. Didn't you cancel it when you got fired?
I never said it was my credit card.
Don't tell me.
Yep, I borrowed your card.
Oh my God.
So yeah, I'm currently enjoying a Maldives vacation with Mom on your credit card.
Hold on a sec. My credit card? You took it without asking?
While you were asleep, I just grabbed it real quick.
How did you even get it?
Well, you came home late last night and were so tired you just collapsed in bed, right? So I took the chance and rummaged through your bag that you left on the living room table.
Jeez.
You're so careless, you know that? You didn't even zip up your bag, and your wallet was right there in plain sight. With that kind of carelessness, you're practically asking to get robbed.
Normally, I would have put my bag away in the bedroom closet. But last night, I was too exhausted and just left it there.
Well, thanks to that, I was able to grab the card quickly, so it worked out for me.
I can't believe this. What are you even thinking? Why would you take my credit card without permission? Do you seriously not know the difference between right and wrong? Stealing someone else's credit card?
It's not someone else's. We're married, remember? Your money is our shared asset, so your credit card is basically mine, right? There's no problem if I use it.
Are you kidding me? Are you seriously saying this?
It's just the truth. Even Mom said so. She's the one who suggested this trip. She said that since I got fired and with the economy being so bad that I can't find a new job, all you've done is scold me and not help me at all. You're just hoarding all the money and lording it over me, the breadwinner of the family. So I must be under a lot of stress. She said I should take a break and refresh myself without you for once.
What the heck is that? Are you both out of your minds? Stress? Refresh? You're just lazing around without even job hunting, like some useless leech. I'm the one working and doing all the housework, while Diane constantly nags me. I'm the one with all the stress here.
You know, this is so typical of you. You never think about anyone but yourself. Ugh.
I really don't want to hear that from you. And by the way, a credit card isn't some magic money tree. Who do you think is going to pay off the charges later?
Won't it just get pulled from your account? Anyway, you're so annoying. Stop lecturing me during my vacation, will ya? Can't you just show a little appreciation for your exhausted husband? You're such a tightwad, and that's why you're always a failure. Your heart's too small.
How can you even say that? What you've done is literally theft. Do you not get that?
It's not theft because we're married. Just so you know, your money is my money. Anyway, that's all I've got to say. We'll be back in 5 days. Look forward to your souvenir. Honey, what's going on? I was at the mall just now trying to pay with a credit card, but it got declined at the register. I checked the expiration date, and it's still valid for a while. What am I supposed to do? Hello?
You won't be able to use that card anymore.
Huh? Why not?
I had it deactivated.
Why?
I contacted the credit card company and asked them to stop the card from being used. So starting today, it's no longer usable.
Darn it. No longer usable? You've got to be kidding me. What the heck are you doing?
It's the obvious thing to do. The card was stolen and used without permission. Most people would immediately get it deactivated.
Come on. I'm still using it. I didn't bring any cash with me. Without it, I can't do anything.
I stopped it because I don't want you using it anymore. You don't listen to a word I say, do you? That's exactly the problem with you.
Without the card, we can't even get the flight back. We won't be able to come back. How are we supposed to get home?
Don't know, don't care. Maybe you could swim back? You've been gaining weight from not exercising lately. So swimming from the Maldives should help burn a lot of calories.
This isn't funny. That's impossible. Just reactivate the card now.
The only one joking around here is you. Do you not realize what you've done? What you did is illegal use of my credit card. That's a crime, you know.
Come on, we're married. What's so wrong about borrowing your card?
Legally, no one but the card holder is allowed to use a credit card. Even if we're married or family, it doesn't matter. And mine isn't even a family card, it's a regular one. If someone else uses it, that's a crime. Oh, by the way, I filed a police report.
No way. A police report? Does that mean you went to the police? Why did you escalate this? Don't drag outsiders into our marital issues.
Oh, and one more thing. I'm done being your wife.
What the? Done being my wife?
Yep. I mean divorce, and that's final.
Wait, are you serious? Why?
Why? Are you seriously asking? Do I need to go through your list of offenses one by one?
I have no idea. Is it because I came to the Maldives without you?
Wrong. Try again. First, 2 years ago, you suddenly decided to have your mom move in without discussing it with me. Even though we agreed before getting married that we wouldn't live with her, you brought her into our home and made her stay in one of our rooms without even asking me. And do you remember right after she moved in, how she replaced all the furniture in the living room? She said my choices were tacky, and she threw out everything I picked, including the sofa. Then, she constantly complained about the food I made, saying it was too bland. No matter how hard I worked on dinner, all I got were insults, never a word of praise. Do you remember her criticizing my job? She kept saying, a woman working is why the house is a mess, and that hurt me so much. And you just agreed with her, joining in on the complaints. Then you got fired for embezzling, didn't bother to look for another job, didn't help around the house, and just lazed around all day. While I was balancing work and house chores, you were playing video games in the middle of the day. No matter how tired I was when I came home, the house was a mess, and you didn't even bother to prepare dinner. When your mom was constantly nagging me, you never once stood up for me. You just sided with her. And the final straw was you stole my credit card, took your mom to the Maldives and splurged on a vacation, and then had the audacity to say, what's yours is mine. How can you not see what's wrong with that? Honestly, I'm done. I have no more love or affection left for you.
But, come on. Mom was lonely living by herself. And as her son, it's only natural I'd want to live with her. She's your mother-in-law too.
So, what if I moved my mom in without consulting you? How would you feel?
Of course that'd be a problem. How can I relax with my mother-in-law living under the same roof?
So it's fine for your mom but not mine?
Listen, I'm your husband. When you get married, you're supposed to follow your husband's lead.
Are you kidding me? Why should I listen to a useless man who doesn't work or help around the house? If you want to boss me around, at least get a job and earn more than I do.
But when I got fired, Mom said I should take it easy for a while and not rush into anything. She said I didn't have to work for a bit, and I could just enjoy myself at home.
So that's why you've just been lounging around, not job hunting?
Lounging around? That's a pretty harsh way to put it. I was recharging before finding my next job.
That's a really long recharging period.
Oh, stop it. As for house chores, Mom's more experienced. So there's no way anything she says is wrong. Anyway, it's the wife's job to handle the household. And this trip, it was Mom who...
You're always like this. Mom this, Mom that. My feelings and opinions are always an afterthought. If you love her so much, why don't you just be homeless with her in the Maldives for the rest of your life? You big idiot.
Wait. Are you seriously going to leave the card unusable? We really can't get home.
So what? As long as you're with your precious mom, you'll be fine.
But seriously, this is bad. The Maldives is expensive, you know.
Then work and earn your keep there.
Look, I'm sorry. I messed up, I know. I'm apologizing, so can we move on? Please forgive me.
How can I forgive someone who doesn't even understand what they did wrong? Stop treating me like a fool. If you want to come back, figure it out on your own. I'll be canceling the lease on the apartment, so you'll need to find a new place to live too.
Holy cow. We're losing even the apartment? That's way too much, don't you think? You can't just cancel my home.
Your home? What are you even talking about?
That apartment is where I live, and my mom too. Why would you cancel the lease?
What are you saying? It's in my name. I'm the one renting it, so I can cancel it whenever I want.
Oh no.
You've never paid rent. Since you lost your job from embezzling, I've been paying for everything. Rent, bills, all of it.
Well, yeah, that's true, but still.
That's why I've decided to end the lease. You don't get to have a say in this.
Wait a minute. You don't have to go that far.
Maybe take a second and think about what you've done.
Come on, honey. Please forgive me. I'll change, I swear. I'll take you out to eat from now on. How about we go on a trip together next time? Where do you want to go? I'll take you wherever you want. You'd love the Maldives too, right? Come on. You know you want to see this beautiful ocean.
You don't have that kind of money. You're really brainless, aren't you?
I'm sorry. From now on, I'll work hard, I promise.
I don't need a hollow apology. I've already hired a lawyer for the divorce. So from now on, talk to him. I'll send you his contact info. Goodbye forever. Dustin kept bombarding me with calls and messages, which annoyed me so much that I blocked him. I packed up my things, left the apartment, and decided to stay at my parents' house for the time being. As for Dustin and Diane, stranded in the Maldives, they managed to get a relative to send them money, which they used to buy return tickets home. When he got back, he showed up at my parents' house, causing a scene at the front door, demanding to see me. But my father and brother, who absolutely adore me, glared him down, and he quickly fled with his tail between his legs. I left everything else in the hands of my lawyer and proceeded with the divorce, while Dustin was later arrested for theft. When he was taken to the police, he kept insisting that it wasn't a problem because we were married. But even his lawyer told him it wasn't right to use his spouse's things without permission. In the end, he had no choice but to admit to the theft. As a result, he now has a criminal record, and I was able to get reimbursed for all the charges made on my card by the credit card company. Dustin and Diane are now living with some relatives in the countryside, working from morning to night in a factory run by the family. Since it's a small town, word spread quickly, and they're apparently facing a lot of shame and judgment from the locals. That's their own fault, isn't it? I was satisfied with how things turned out. I got my money back, cut ties with them, and moved on. My parents and brother kept telling me I'm still young and should think about remarrying. But after the disaster that was living with Dustin and his mom, I think I'll enjoy the freedom of being single for a while.